So I thank you guys for joining me today in the afternoon. This huge ass collection box of the partner pin collection for Pogo arrived yesterday from Zulu Games in Washington. So it took a while. I know these came out on like the 2nd. We were selling them in store for a very long time, and I was like, I should probably just buy like a display so we can then rip it and open it. I was like, no, Zulu's already shipped it. I'm not going to do that. There's no reason for me to buy something I know I already have. But I was like, I really want to stream it, and I really want to see if I can get that Alt Art Mewtwo without having to pay for it. Well, technically I am paying for it because I did buy the box. But I thank you for joining, and let's see what we can pull. All right, so let's flip it. It's like I said, I don't know why Stream Elements is still saying the wrong information for the stream, because I've changed it 4 different times. We're not doing Astral Radiance. I have changed this thing 4 different times. So I don't understand. Hold on, guys. This is why I hate hotkeys, because they're stupid. Because you have to use... I use almost every key on my keyboard. So it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I use almost every key on my keyboard. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Yeah, well, honestly, OBS OBS decided to update, no longer support Stream Deck. Elgato Stream Deck is no longer supported. It's been 2 weeks, and nothing has changed at all. In 2 weeks, and the most popularly used accessory to OBS is no longer supported. So it's frustrating to me, and like I said, I used almost every key on my keyboard. I use both the numbers keys all the time. So like using hotkeys is so outdated to me because I haven't used them in weeks at all. So it's very infuriating to me, and I'm sorry about that. Before I F up again, let's just start opening stuff, okay? I'm starting to get upset with myself, and I don't want the stream to be filled with anger and hate at technology, because hotkeys suck. So each box of these... Alright, I'm going to go back to the display. The display comes with 2 of each partner pin collection. So there's 2 Bulbasaur, 2 Squirtle, and 2 Charmander. Each box comes with 3 packs, a promo card of said partner, and a pin. Okay. I'm trying to get the display to be full. I had a customer come in the other day and specifically look for swirls. They were like, I have a really weird request. And I was like, do you want to look for swirls? And they're like, yes. And so far, I had one Charmander that had like a slight swirl on it. But that got sold right quick. So, right quick. Ooh, Squirtle has a swirl. I could see it. Squirtle has a swirl. It's a very distinct swirl. So, we're going to go partner, partner, partner. So, we're going to do Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander in numerical order. And it's sad to me that these came out so late. Like, Go is such a weird set release that I love Swirls too, Silent. Go is such a weird set release in that it still hasn't finished. Lost Origin came out this past Friday, but Go is still not fully released. Like, at all. These were just released on the 2nd. And then we still have the Premier Ball, the Dragonite Premier Ball collection to release at the end of the month. So here's our little dude. There's our little pin for Squirtle. The other problem with now using my actual camera for the break cam is that it doesn't have a light on it. So I can't tell. Like, Squirtle was very apparent that it had a swirl on it. It was very, very noticeable underneath Squirtle, which we'll show when we get to that. But the promos are also super cute. I know when we got the booster box for the Go collection from Japan, that they come in the promo packs. They're not hollows. They just come in regular promo packs, but they're still very cute. And they go along with the Pikachu gift one that comes in those gift tins. Those were part of the extra packs that if you bought the booster box. So like I said, each one comes with 3 packs. There's a hollow or better in every pack of Pokemon Go. I'm still looking for like the Mewtwo, the Alt-Art Mewtwo, the Rainbow Rare Dragonite, V-Star, the Rainbow Mewtwo. So we're going to see if we can pull. And as always, there's also Radiance. I got to move my phone a little bit, or else I'm not going to hit into it. Alright. Bulbasaur is up first. Let's see what he can give me. Also, what was all of your first starters? Mine was obviously Charmander. That's why I wore the Charmander shirt today. I'm a big proponent for Charmander. And I'm also putting him last. That wasn't purposeful. But still. But I'm happy that you guys are here with me. Zapdos Hollow for our first pack. I don't know why this cam looks a little washed out. I don't know why. Is Bulbasaur Snorlax? Alright. The only reason I didn't pick Bulbasaur was because, well, first off, Fire Lizard is like the coolest thing to tell people when you're a kid. Fire Lizard sounds like Godzilla. Alright, second pack. And because I went in blind. We went in blind when my brother bought the first game. So Charizard was on red, but we didn't know how you got Charizard because, like, we were kids. We didn't know. I think we just thought he was cool looking. But now it's like Bulbasaur is the easy one. You're a Go player, Silent. All right, well, you still get to choose your starter in Go, though. When you first open up Go, you get to choose a starter. I chose Charmander. You get to choose a starter. So, even if you're a Go player, it's still the same choice. I'm so mad that it spotted. It was just technical issue after technical issues. OBS, Spotify, for some freaking reason. The computer was used on Friday to stream Lost Origin Booster Box, and then used this morning to look at emails. That's it. It moved from this room to the next room. That was it. Golisopod. 2 hollows. Bulbasaur, you're killing me, bro. I talk a lot about Bulbasaur, and this is just validating it right now. Absolutely validating it right now, because he's not giving me the balls I want. I know it's only 3 packs. So these retail, the single boxes retail for $14.99. You get the promo card, you get the pin, you get 3 packs. So it's a little bit better than the Pokeballs. The Pokeballs are $12.99. They come with 3 packs as well, but they don't come with a promo card, and they don't come with a pin. So you're paying $2 extra for a pin and a promo card. Not terrible. Not bad. Whichever would spawn. Okay, so Squirtle. That's Squirtle. You spawn. I like purposely ran around until Charmander spawned. But that is your choice. You're a Squirtle chooser. I get it. It's fine. Perfectly fine. We all have our... Ooh, ran right by the Pikachu. We all have our own choices. I just prefer Charmander because he's adorable. He lights on fire, and he flies when he evolves. I also haven't pulled any of the Rainbow Rare trainers. I pulled a Full Art Willow once, and that was it. Hey! And I just said that! Spark! This is the first time I pulled a Spark! No way! He's only the second leader that I've pulled now from Go. I pulled 3 Blanches. Still searching for that Candela. Still searching for that Candela. Hopefully you guys can hear this music, or else it just look weird. Only the second trainer, Rainbow Rare trainer that I pulled. The TCG Veneer, right? Correct? I'm saying it right. The TCG game online is super fun. I mean, I've been playing the online game since like the XY era, and it's difficult when it's just packs. Like, best to do would be like maybe a V Battle Deck. The Mewtwo V Battle Deck is honestly really well built and is very usable right out the box. But if you want like a competitive deck, that new Mew VMAX deck is coming out. So that's one Bulbasaur box. We have another one. Like I said, the displays come with 2 of each. And if you guys don't follow us on Twitter, which you should, I suggest you do. I'm much more open on Twitter than I am on Twitch when I'm streaming, because I flub my words all the time on Twitch, which is the thing. There's a Mew VMAX battle deck coming out. It's like the Calyrex one. Like it's the level 3 VMAX decks that are coming out. So they're going to be really good. And people are going to buy them because getting a VMAX Mew is like very difficult right now in Fusion Strike. Here he is. But anyway, what I was saying was, if you don't follow us on Twitter, which you should, I'm going to get this one away. I announced today that our subathon will be this coming Friday. I've been planning a subathon for months now. We have a ton of stuff to give away. We have a ton of stuff to, have fun with you guys with on Friday. It's Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. So convert how you will for your time zone. I think these boxes are pretty much going to guarantee, like, I know it's early that we've only opened 1 box, but I think that they're going to guarantee like 1 big hit in each. Be fair, right? Yeah, exactly. What Snorlax said is that there's these Calyrex V boxes. One's purple for Shadow Rider, and one is blue for Ice Rider. We have them in the store. They kind of sit there, but they're I think they're like $20-something, but they're a complete deck, like right out of the box, competitive. You can go to GameStop or your local game store, buy it, enter in the tournament or whatever tournaments that's there, and be competitive. You really can. Oh, we're guaranteed something now. Guaranteed something now. Yes, there's a 2-pack version also. We can do that. Yep, they're very easily available. Like I said, you can just, out the box, be ready to, like, stomp your friends at the game store. That's like our 5th one! I love pulling Mewtwo's, guys. I do love pulling Mewtwo's. Look at that thing. Look at that bad boy. All the love from Mewtwo in this set. None from the alt art, though. Not one time have I pulled the alt art, which is nuts to me. One of our subscribers or followers, I don't even know what to call her now. Techno Gecko won one of these last 2 weeks ago. Oh, and also some of these cards might be popping up in the subathon on Friday because I need more cards to give away. All right, that was our first pack. So right now, getting really good pulls per box. We're not done. We're not even close to. We're not even halfway done. God, I can't believe I'm opening a whole display of this. To be completely honest, like I don't think I've ever. This is probably one of the biggest openings I've ever done in terms of like amount of boxes being opened. And then tomorrow, I think I'm going to stream the Lost Origin Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs. One of those is also being given away on Friday for our subscribers because September is here and Twitch wants to remind us constantly to get people to subscribe to our channels for a discounted rate at 25% off. I still want some more Radiance too. Candela, where is your rainbow? Slocking V. Slocking V. Okay. I need Candela's rainbow. See, now her and Willow are the only ones that I haven't pulled of the trainers that are rainbow. So now I'm just looking for her. Willow's cool and all, but like I want Candela. I'm an instinct. So I'm not an instinct. I'm Team Valor, so see, I mess up all the time. Alright, last pack for Bulbasaur in his pin collection. Like I said, the pins are going to be given away too. We're going to be giving away a lot of stuff on Friday. Funko Pops. Where's your rainbow? Actually, when I shouted that, I feel like it's a drill sergeant. Where's your rainbow, Sergeant? Sir, yes, sir. So Lunatune is one of the cards that if you're building a deck right now, I would totally use. Just how usable it is. Just for its cycle draw, especially with the Mewtwo V that's in this set or in the Mewtwo V deck. They're the same Mewtwo's. Just very usable. Lunatune and Solrock are very usable. That's just the Marines, Snorlax. Oh no, it's Navy. Ooh, yes. Look how pretty you are. You're so pretty. Radiant Charizard has graced me 3 times. And still no alt art Mewtwo. I have to send one of our Radiant Charizards to TGA to be completely honest. I want to see if we can get a 10 out of one of these. I need it. Need it. When I first started opening... Well, Bulbasaur gave me a Charizard. When we first started opening Go, we opened the ETBs, we opened... God, we opened so much, and I was not... I pulled, like, Venusaur probably 6 or 7 times, and then Blastoise, and then I couldn't pull a Charizard. Now, that's our 3rd one. So you never know. If you guys missed the Friday stream, so Friday was our Lost Origin pull, our Lost Origin booster box break, and we have some of these guys sitting here. I'm waiting to hear back from TGA. These are the TGA people. So we gave away 5 free grading submissions to people who bought into our booster box break. Big Jose got a Charizard from Lost Origin. And he was like joking around like, oh, you know, I don't know if I'm going to do that. Alright, we're going to move on to Squirtle. So those are all the pulls from our Bulbasaur boxes. I don't even know how much the Radiant Charizards are. I remember when they were... God, the glue on this is terrible. That's the thing, Snorlax, is like they're pretty hard to pull. Like I said, I pulled a lot of Venusaur. It's the same thing as Celebrations. I pulled... Hi, Pharaoh. I pulled a lot of Radiant Venusaurs from Go when they first came, when the set first came out. It was a lot of Venusaurs. Then it was Blastoise, from Celebrations, and then finally, like once the floodgates open, when you pull that first one, it changes. There's our pin for Squirtle. All the pins are freaking adorable. Pharaoh, also, yeah, I know I didn't really... I responded to you. I didn't really give you a time. Pharaoh is doing a stream later for... Is this the one with the swirl? This is the one with the swirl, yeah. For Rocket League that I'm going to play with him in. So this is the one with the swirl. You can see it kind of at the bottom there. Like right next to his tail. There it is. Right next to his tail. That's a nice one. Yeah, I feel like today is just the attack of the Decepticons, Pharaoh. Technology is just attacking us today. Like I said, you know, hadn't used OBS since Friday. Didn't touch it. I had to delete Skype and Microsoft Teams because when I re-downloaded OBS, it was like, these programs are using OBS files, so you have to either, uninstall them or whatever. So I had to uninstall those programs. Not like I used Skype or anything, but it was stupid. It was absolutely stupid. And then Spotify decided to stop working, so now I'm playing Spotify on my phone, which you're hearing on my regular overhead mic. So luckily that works. It took a lot of tries, but we got the stream going, and we've gotten really good pulls so far from 2 boxes. This is only 2 boxes, so that's 6 packs. I know everyone's kind of over Go now that Lost Origins has come out, but I still love it. Gyarados. It does feel like a missed opportunity that this set did not come out at the very height of Go. I think possibly Pokemon and Niantic did not understand how big Go was actually going to be in 2016. So they kind of just did their own thing, and I don't know. You tell somebody from like 2012 or like 5 years beforehand, hey, how would you like to catch Pokemon in real life? They just severely underestimated how big that the game was going to be when it originally released. And it just feels... I get it that it's the 5th year anniversary. It coincided with the 5th year anniversary. It feels like a missed opportunity to have this set 5 years later, rather at the very height of Pokemon Go. It does. It's sad, because I think it would have had a better reception then. I think we probably would not be able to find packs in store at all, but little things. All right, so far Squirtle is not as good as Bulbasaur was. I do appreciate you guys sticking around after all that crap going on with technology. Tyrant. I still play Go too. I still play Go every day, but not as like deep as I used to. Like when Go originally came out, I was working in the town over, and I would like leave work and go to raids. Like I would be on my local Discord and be like, is there a raid happening? Is there a raid happening? And I would drive there. That I did that for probably a year and a half. I don't do that anymore. Just because, like, yeah, well, mainly because when I moved here, when I moved to my current place, the community here sucked. The community here was very judgmental. Like, we would split up in groups all the time when we would get to raids, but we would never help lower level people, at least from what I remember. Like, we wouldn't ever, we would always be like, oh, well, the higher ranked people go here and the lower ranked people go, like, we never, that's not how you do it. Should be a good mixture of people in terms of the level in each group. I think I'm 39 right now. I do play whenever we go out to like the mall or like a walking area. I play that, but other than that, no. Last pack of Squirtle's first box. Kind of disappointed right now with Squirtle. Kind of disappointed. Bulbasaur was just, his packs were real good, man. 1 Radiant, no Dittos, 1 V-Star, and a Rainbow Rare. I do think that the cards in this set, the pulls, will be valued later on because it is such a weird set. Yeah, Zapdos. It's just a strange set because there are V-Stars. There's no real theme besides it being based on Go. You know, like usually there's a theme going on with the sets that release. Even Celebrations had a theme. It was like a recurring thing in the last 25 years. But like Go is such a weird concept in general. All right, so no real good pulls from Squirrel's first box, especially the one with the swirl. Imagine you found these in a store, and you chose the one with the swirl and got all those pulls. Just if you had just bought that box, oof. I do love these pins. These pins are freaking adorable though, and I'm gonna have to like. I think just the pin. I would just buy them for the pins. I don't even care about the packs right now. Look at these. Look at these pins. These pins are adorable. All right. I'm going to give away this code card. I'm going to give away one of each code card for the boxes. I'm not even sure what it gives you. Does it just give you the card in the game? Or would it can't give you the pin. Yeah, exactly. I would just buy it for the pins. The pins are adorable. I can't wait. Like, I'm definitely putting a Charmander on my... I don't know why I put those over there. On my my bag. My messenger bag. All right. 3 more packs. Landon, you're on your burner account? I did say, if you're just joining now, our subathon is on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. There will be cards given out for our subscribers. There'll be cards, Funko Pops, model kits. There's a bunch of stuff. I have a bunch of stuff. You know, ETBs. We have a ton of stuff to give away. Fun games, trivia. So I'll probably be drinking that night. So it gave a Squirtle card. Okay. It seems kind of weird. It's just a Squirtle card. Like, I get it because it's just a box, but I don't know. And hopefully that you guys can hear the actual music rather than just making me look like I'm dancing to nothing. All right. First pack of our second Squirtle box with a Fire Energy. How are you guys doing this afternoon? That Squirtle. I love that Squirtle artwork. I think it's just the one card. I think it's just the promo card, right? No Dittos. Hey, we got an Exeggutor, though. I've only gotten one of the full art card. So, in terms of my openings, the full art Exeggutor is rarer than the Radiant Charizard. Because I've gotten the full art Exeggutor once. I've gotten the Radiant Charizard 3 times. But the rarest is obviously the Alt-Art Mewtwo because I have opened... This might push me over 200 packs. This opening right here. And still no Alt-Art Mewtwo. And I know I should just buy it by now. But I'm a glutton for punishment. And I like to just waste my money. But no, it's really for your enjoyment. And my enjoyment, I love ripping packs. Hunting for cards is so much more fun than just buying them. So, financially irresponsible? Yes. In terms of my happiness? Absolutely not. Yeah, like, look at that Eevee. Look at that Eevee card. I think Go is going to be a set that's remembered for being strange, but very coveted in, like, 5 years. And a Venusaur. Because, I think it's going to have a similar effect. These subsets are very strange. That people, well, first off, that people don't understand what a subset is. A subset is like a half set in Pokemon when they release cards. This is like Hidden Fates. Generations was an anniversary set, so that does count technically. Shining Fates, Celebrations, Go. Those are all half sets. They're not full sets. They don't come with booster boxes. They come with pin collections, Pokeballs, ETBs with 10 packs rather than 8, etc., etc. Gives you a pack. Okay. You got the Squirtle. Okay. So it's just a Squirtle card then for the box code. Okay. Last pack for Squirtle, and so far he's been the biggest disappointment against Bulbasaur. So that's not saying much. It's 2v2. But so far, Bulbasaur is the clear winner in terms of giving the good pulls. Here is your rainbow. It feels very weird to be like playing my music on my phone next to me rather than on a computer. Because usually I don't listen to the music that's being played during streams because it would be taken by the mic. Yes! I do not have a gold egg incubator. Squirtle coming back. Ooh, Squirtle's coming back. Do not have a gold egg incubator. I think there's only 2 golds in this entire set. So far, 2 secret rares. Interesting. Interesting. I bet you people are sleeping on the pin collection because they're like, oh well, Lost Origin. And then now you have people opening 400 packs because it's Nick, opening 400 effing packs and not pulling a single ult. So there's that. On to my boy, Charmander. I do not think... So like I said, I don't think the Bulbasaurs and the Charmanders have swirls. The one Squirtle definitely did. That one opened really easily. I had so much stuff to throw out after this. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Snorlax. Hope you had fun. Okay. Alright, let's see. This Charmander pin is super adorable, but is the smallest out of all of them. I think the Squirtle one's the best one. The Squirtle pin... Oop, I knocked over my little sticker. The Squirtle pin is definitely the best one. Definitely the best one. Let me see a little bit closer to... Nope. None swirl for Fireboy. But he is adorable. You can't tell me that these promo cards in like 5 years' time are not going to be coveted. They're the starters from Kanto. The most beloved starters of the generations. It's not even like, oh, you're Gen 1er. That's everyone had, like, it's a life question who you pick of Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. So I think sets of those are probably going to be pretty expensive in a couple years' time. Alright, first pack for Charmander. Let's see if he's got fire in his boxes, and that sounds like a sexual innuendo. Maps. Weird. And for those who never played the Google game, so Pokemon tested Go originally in like 2014, 2015 with this worldwide challenge, and it partnered with Google Maps, where you would look for Pokemon via Google Maps, and you would capture them. And I did that for like 3 weeks solid. And that was like the precursor to Pokemon Go. Another Venusaur Hollow. That was a lot of fun. So you'd basically enter in a location in Google Maps, and you would find Pokemon, capture them. So like you would find Charizards in like Mount Vesuvius or Pompeii or something, something related to that. And that was a lot of fun. So far, with Charmander just giving us Hollow, I mean, it's one pack, but still, give me a Rainbow Rare Candela, boy. Or an Alt-Art Mewtwo. Be good. I mean, that Mewtwo is like still $50, something like that. I haven't checked. I don't check prices a lot. Besides Umbreon, which I get told by Klutzy like every morning. Hi, Klutzy. I get told, oh, it's still at $400. Alright, come on. Numel. That's a weirdly colored Numel. It's like brighter. No Dittos yet either. I know a lot of people still looking for Dittos. The Blastoise? Lapras. Alright, Charmander, you let me down. You let me down right now, bro. Let me down now. 2 hollows in a row? Nuh-uh. Then again, that's how the first Bulbasaur box went, and then we got Spark. So maybe this has Candela in it. Last pack of our first box for Charmander. I keep moving the camera because the camera also has this weird wire that it came with that it's very taut, so it moves a lot. Ding, 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 ding. I've only gotten one V-Star marker too. Which is not, I mean, it's fine, but very strange. Alright, last pack for our first box of Charmander. Come on. More Radiance, too. I'd love to take more Radiance home. In my home. Charmeleon. Slocking V. Charmander, let me down. Let me down with your first box. Oh, I need water. My throat is very dry right now. Alright. Last box for us today. Yeah, Moonbreon VMAX, this one. It's like a $400 card. Something like that right now. Yes, and I don't have it graded. I have it just sitting here next to me. I do probably gotta get it graded. But for those who don't know the saga of me and PSA, I sent cards to PSA February of 2021. I still have not received them back yet. I was told about a month ago that they would be back in like 2 weeks. So I think the place that I went through to do the group submission, they meant that they were getting them back in 2 weeks, and then it would have to be processed and would be then back to me. But still, it's now been 4 weeks, and I do not live that far away from the people who are doing the group order. What pisses me off is that I have contacted PSA, and because it's a group submission, they state that they cannot talk to me about it. Which is fine. I understand that. I get that. But the place I went through to do the group submission has also told me that PSA does not want to talk to them. Many, many times. That, like, getting PSA to talk to them on the phone is difficult. Or through email. Like, they don't have any communication with them. So I'm turning this video off. This is supposed to be like techno music. Alright. First pack of our last box of Charmander, and then I am gonna have to throw all this stuff out. Yeah. So this is month 19 that we're on right now. I swear, if they're not back by Christmas, I'm gonna... I'm also, if that happens, I'm gonna say something publicly. It's absurd. But yeah, it really destroyed my confidence with PSA and why I love the partnership with TGA. So I did a submission of a couple cards to TGA for like my first time, and we live streamed it, and it was like 35 days. They were going through a bit of a change in terms of their offerings for grading. Gyarados. And it took about 35 days. Blast! We still haven't gotten a Charizard. Besides a Radiant, we haven't gotten a Charizard. It was about 35 days turnaround from having it shipped out, graded, returned, and then us doing the live stream. So it was very, very fast, and I was very, very happy with the grades we got. I think there was also an issue with the dye for my slabs. So TJ allows you to customize the slab color, as well as you can upgrade to a metallic slab. So there was an issue with the metallic ink during my submission, so they had to redo the slab. So they probably would have gotten here in 30 days had that issue not come up. You should also follow us on Twitter for that too, because I need to make content for TGA, and you're probably gonna be seeing a lot more of that happen as well. Probably later this week because I have time. Monday is a weird day for me. I just want to stream and open stuff. I want to stream and open. And then Ori hit like all the technical issues, so not much of a mood to make more content besides streaming with y'all. Come on, we need Candela. Let's get Candela in here. Or Mewtwo. Really, Candela and Mewtwo are the things I'm hunting right now. Zatu. Melmetal, you son of... I pulled Melmetal like a lot. Melmetal is overused in this set. And I know it got revealed in Go. And I get that. But there's a Holo, there's a V, there's a V Max, and then there's a Rainbow V. It's just too much. For Pokemon that's brand new, too much. Last pack. Man. Last pack, guys. Last pack. So, Bulbasaur was the clear winner, and I hate to admit that. Unless I pull Candela or Mewtwo alt in this pack, Bulbasaur won. Like, it's just no contest. No contest whatsoever. What song is this? Alright, come on. Candela or Mewtwo? Let's do this. Not cool. What song is this? No Dittos either. That's a good way to end it, though. The Dragonite V-Star. Look at that boy. Look at my big boy. Look at that big boy. Couldn't pull the rainbow from him, but could pull the regular V-Star. Not bad. So, all in all, 2 cards that I did not have. Yes, that's true. So a lot of people didn't like that. You get a hollow rare or better in Go because most people, not saying all people, because I do, don't classify a hollow as a hit. I do. I classify hollow as a hit. I have always classified hollow as a hit. Um, because the code cards classify it as a hit, but it's just not monetarily or rare why people don't classify them as hits because it's changed since Pokemon first started. Hollows were hits, but then they added GXs, they added Vs, they added EXs, uh, V Star. All they added all these things that are like bigger hits and are rarer. So the thought process is that they're not very rare, which they're not. They're not incredibly rare, but they're still shiny cardboard, and you still gotta love them. But yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking through with me through everything. I really do. With all those technical issues that mounted at the very beginning, I know it said like I went live like 50, 60 times. I'm probably gonna have to go through our Twitch and just clean up stuff. But greatly appreciate it. And like I said, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we are doing our sub-a-thon. You can win Funko Pops, you can win cards, you can win plushies, you can win figurines. There's so much stuff that we need to just get out of here and gone. So, oh wow, that's bad, Slint. Oh, that is bad. We did have a lot of luck on Friday, thankfully, with our booster box break. We did get a lot. We got I think we had in total 6 or 7 B-star hits and a ton of trainer galleries. So, but then again, Lost Origin is still new. I've only opened 4 packs myself. Everything else has been for other people. So I can't really like, oh, I'm giving up on this set yet. As stated before, there's still the Dragonite Premier Ball. I don't even know why it's still coming out the 30th with everything that's happened. Why don't they just push that up? I'm stepping on a code card. I'm like, what is that? But like I said, tons of stuff being given away on Friday, and I appreciate it. If you stop by, you can. The thing is that only subscribers will be given a chance to win stuff. So if you want to get a early lead, even though it doesn't really matter, I would hit that subscribe button, and you're already in. You don't have to do anything on Friday. You just need to come, show up, and play along, and just chat with me. There's gonna be, like I said, there's gonna be trivia. There's gonna be giveaways. There's gonna be some fun games.